Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra, continuing my CK2 campaign as the Fellowship of Hell, essentially. Basically, we started out as a baron in Shiland, which is effectively Denmark, but then my liege got himself in a war of subjugation by Saxony, this guy here. And now we are Saxony, which is just weird, I suppose, but we can work with this. We can actually work with this. My levy is very small at the moment. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's 2,000 dudes. Mostly light infantry. Almost entirely light infantry. And we are quite low on gold. I believe I am trying to kill my brother here. Yeah. I'm trying to kill this guy here so I will inherit some of his stuff. But then again, no, I will not. Huh. This brother over here is going to inherit this. He is going to inherit all of this. That's awkward. He's helping me try to kill this guy here. Maybe I should stop that? Yeah, I'm gonna stop this. Let's not try to kill him. That could go horribly wrong. I don't want to become a kinslayer. That's something that's gonna be kinda difficult to work around because my dynasty controls all of this land over here. It's not underneath me exactly, but they are still my dynasty and they should like me somewhat because of that. He's ambitious. He's a title claimant, so this guy's not gonna like me. This guy is a title claimant. This guy likes me. Yeah, I sent him gold because of the assassination plot. Alright, that's fine. I think I should go and do some raiding, actually, because we are very low on cash. Let's see here. We have 17 ships. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss you. And let's go ahead and add a rally point for the ships. Oh. There we go. So we got 17 ships, which means we can get 170 gold. That's nice. My wife is pregnant. She is the genius. Hopefully we can get a genius child, because that would be quite nice. I think I will go to speed 4 here, but let's take a look at this. My liege is at war. Silesian Saxon subjugation war. So if we lose this war, we become Silesia. Really? And how are we faring in this war over here? We've got 2,700. You've got 1,400. But you do have the King of Serbia helping you here. This could be bad. But then again, I don't really care. I just want my independence at some point. So let's just try to build up my domain, essentially. You are fighting. What do you want? You're after Brandenburg. Really? King Unislav of Bohemia is after Brandenburg. Bohemia is fucking massive. And so is Middle Francia. This could be problematic. But anyway, let's go ahead and toggle looter and embark. Let's see, are there any damaged holdings here? Yeah, there's a bunch of damaged stuff over here. But the levy is full. We'll see what we can get over here. Like, this is like the richest zone there is. We could go for Kent, I suppose. We can go for Holland. You have a total of 590. I can actually siege you down. Let's see what we can do. My courtier and fellow sister in darkness, Grima, and I had been discussing a small devotion to Belli, when she suddenly stood up, stretched, and said, "I'm in the mood for some mayhem. Let's dress up and head down to the town. It's gonna be a party. Yeah. I'll bring my favorite thumbscrew." Ugh, okay, sure. Let's go ahead and kill some people. The father broke free just as we were putting out the eyes of the oldest girl. Somehow the man got hold of a huge pestle and managed to brain Grima before I could cut him down. Jörmungandr must have been displeased with Grima, but I honored her by using parts of her for the idol of Belai I built with the bodies. Okay. She's dead. Well, shit. That's interesting. Capture and sacrifice a virgin. That usually just means child, right? I mean, I suppose I could find like a 40-year-old virgin here. But I would have to, like, you know, kidnap the Pope or something. Food and supplies have been smuggled in. Oh, you are now West Francia. Interesting. They slot from east to west. Those are raiders. None of these guys are after me right now. If I can get through this, I can get to the juicy city. The cities are where all the money is. I have a genius. I have a genius child. So I'm gonna go thrift. I want to have some intrigue because that's what's valuable for the Fellowship of Hell. That's how you get dark power. Okay. I'm just watching for an army that is going after me. Those are some raiders as well. So I'm not the only one who's raiding this area. That's interesting. Looks like we're losing the subjugation war. But that's you know, interesting, but I suppose that's fine. I managed to stop the enraged villagers before they did anything hasty to the young, beautiful woman they accused of witchery. We like witches. We really like them. She hasn't done anything wrong. Release her. Yeah, there we go. What did I get of that? I'm kind. That's a lie. I'm not really kind, but okay. That's I'm a very kind person. I let the witch go. The Varangian Guard. Konstantinos, the great king of the Greeks, is distraught over the poor mettle of his countrymen. Knowing well our skill in battle, he has decided to form a bodyguard consisting solely of Norse warriors. Those who serve him in the great city of Miklagard are generously rewarded, and even now many of our young men, eager for riches and adventure, have departed for Greece to pick up his banner. The Varangian Guard is formed. So I think I can start sending people off to the Varangian Guard. I think. My concubine is pregnant? What happened over here? So, High Chief Bruno the Seducer has usurped the title City. Oh, you took the city of Ghent. Oh, this must have been a holy war then. Okay. He's probably going to give that away to somebody. Okay. We got 9 ducats for the top holding, but now we can get to the juicy city and loot that. My steward has been hard at work, increasing infrastructure and motivating the local people to work harder. That's good. Your stewardship is not that high though. It's above 10, which is, you know, acceptable. Many years of my life have been spent dedicated to the Fellowship of Hell, performing missions and tasks in the interest of the Order and its Trollmother. Today, all that effort has been rewarded as I've become the new Trollmother. Yes! My fellows now look to me for leadership and guidance. And leadership and guidance I shall provide. I am now the leader of the Fellowship of Hell. Oh, so I was over here, wasn't I? So I jumped all the way over here. Intrigue +3. Absorb life force. Oh yeah, I can absorb the life force from my own children. It will give me health and dark power. So that's interesting. The unholy impregnation was bugged. It was bugged for a very long time. I could not do it when I wanted to. Enables right-clicking the portrait of a female follower of hell in order to summon a Jotun who can father an unholy child. This can be used on yourself or on others if they are a mission target. So I need to have a mission to do this. Right? So we are losing some cash right here. I would like to get this gold back before we get like a smuggler's ring or a thieves guild. So we got 17 ducats from the city. That's okay. Ganupa is no longer seer. I'm guessing he died. Yeah, natural death. Okay. So my concubine could become the seer. My wife could be the seer. I'm gonna have my concubine do it. I don't think I get the bonuses. If I have my wife, I think I will not get the learning boosts from that. The spouse and the counselor boost will not... It doesn't work like that. It's like when you have your wife as a spy master. You don't get... You lose intrigue. It's a net loss of intrigue, as I recall. Because you get half of your spouse's stats here, and then you get some from your counselor. So my wife has 15 learning, and I'm getting 7. And then my counselor is giving me 15. This one here. It's a Cirrus. And I'm pretty sure it bugs out if you have your wife doing both jobs. Duchess of Holland. Interesting. She is depressed. Well, I am sieging down her land. A son was born. My sister in her matrilineal marriage. Okay, that's good. Somebody else is coming to raid more stuff. It's fine. High Chief Bruno the Seducer has usurped the title Chieftain of Osnabrück. Okay. So this guy is becoming quite powerful, actually. How does he feel about me? He kind of likes me. Oh, he's in the Fellowship of Hell. Okay, so I got 20 ducats from this city. How much do I have right now? I got like 60 right now. Let's just go back with this. I did not get any prisoners though, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's go back. We should also get some nice prestige from this. I'm thinking maybe we try going for Paris next, maybe. A fleet bearing some loot has returned from raiding. Einar of Telemark gains 58 gold and 58 prestige. Influx of loot for 5 years. Thank you. Now let's drop you. So we have 2,300 dudes here. Wow. I could carry most of my dudes across if I had some more ships. Okay, I have a daughter with a concubine. Let's make you thrift focus. And I need some more gold. I was gonna make a market town. I suppose I could just get the hill fort then. Let's have you do oversee construction. And you can do haunt apostates. You inherited something from Hamburg. Okay. What do you own yourself, though? You own 3 titles here. Okay. What should I be doing right now? I should be plotting something, shouldn't I? My liege. Declare war. Press all claims. Agdir, Akershus, Nemadal, Nidaros. Opulent. I can press all claims. When we declare war, if we win the war, I gain all of those chiefdoms. Huh. And I'm declaring war on him. Does that mean they will answer the call, though? It probably does. That's not good. I would need some prestige to raise tribal levy. Let's go raining again. Let's go to speed 4. Because if I can actually declare this war, I can get all of this. No, not you. This guy. I can't see it right now. I have my troops raised. Okay. Toggle looter, embark army, and let's go down here. Maybe we can go ahead and try to sack Paris. It is already being sieged. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Let's go to the Straits of Dover. Kent here. You do have fuck all for cash. But let's give it a try, shall we? You have 1,000 dudes over here. Yeah, let's just sack Kent, because he has 2 juicy targets underneath him. He's got a bishopric, 2 bishoprics, and a city. And he's got no allies. Betrothed can marry. Matrilineal marriage. My half-sister. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Wooden hill fort has been built. That's good. What is this? This is the marriage, yep, go ahead. And we got a new dude in our court. That's fine. He's got a strong claim on the county of Ostfriesland. Interesting. Maybe we can press that at some point. So we're probably not going to get a lot of gold from the first holding here. But hopefully we can get some later. You died and you came back to my court. Okay. Interesting. I don't remember marrying you off to someone. What is this? As your men return from looting the holding, one of them hands you an axe with a strange purple sheen and a plus etched into the handle, followed by the number 2. After weighing it carefully in your hand, you toss it aside. You toss aside your old grey axe in favor of new one. I got a +2 axe. I got adds +2 axe. I found a +2 axe. That's hilarious. Oh, it's purple, guys. It's purple. It's epic quality. I've never seen that before. I don't know why I find that so funny. Ah, that's hilarious. Okay. So my spy master died. That was my concubine. Shit. Should I have my other concubine? Nah, probably not. We'll have you do this. It's fine. Commander of Telemark. You are quite bad. Let's go get some better dudes here. You are craven, but let's try to just beat that out of you. Hopefully. Ah, what? You are an organizer, so that's actually good. I can escape quicker then. My concubine is pregnant. Wonderful. The grand summoning. Oh, this is really good. For some time now, my brother in darkness, Haraldur, and I have been researching the proper ritual for invoking a certain Jotun lord. A few weeks back, our kin managed to procure an ancient clay tablet with the missing incantation. We stand ready to attain power undreamed of by mortal men. Unlimited power! Okay, let's see here. Our coven surrounds the summoning circle, the correct symbols drawn, the fatty candles burning a sickly green. Haraldur intones the final invocation just as I offer up the sacrifice. Distracted by the spurting blood at first, I don't notice the man standing in the circle like he was there all along. Looking straight at me with a smirk, he says, "Bravely done, child. You have no understanding of the forces you are meddling with, but I did find your sacrifice pleasing. Quid pro quo. Name your desire, boy." +3 stewardship. That's okay, sure. You are getting direct leader and you got 2 marshal. Nice. So we got 17 ducats from this. That's not bad. You improve relations with my liege? That's fine. Yeah, we can get 260 ducats here. Rochester has been looted for 6 ducats. That's nothing. Okay. The Manichean Faith Triumphant. I don't really care about that, I'm sorry. Manichean. And Sandwich has been looted. Okay. We could go all the way to Wessex over here, do some damage there, but we could go to Middlesex. He's got 2 baronies, a city, and some stuff over there. Let's just go there. It's easy. They can't really oppose us, and it's just free loot, as far as I'm concerned. Plus, I might find a better axe, like a +3 or +4. It might be legendary. Legendary quality. Sunni. Sunni. What? Just call you straight. How about that? You are a child of concubine. Let's just give you struggle focus. I'm starting to think Bothilder might fancy me. A 29-year-old nobody. Yeah, sure. Make a move. I went to her chamber and gave her a good tumble. It's good to be the chief. And she has a pet rat. Fascinating. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Kettlemund. Whoa. Fuck. Okay. So that's interesting. Like, I do have a guy with Organizer. Oh, it's Trickster. What happened to my other guy here? My Organizer. I think he's gone. That's kind of boring. Okay. I could be leading this myself, but there's no need. Or wait, I could actually get the Viking trait. Let's do that. What do we have here? My troops ransacked the castle of Westminster. They uncovered an interesting relic that King Selred had hidden away there. What is this? Finger of Saint John. That's just prestige, right? And piety and some learning. Okay, that's fine. You no longer follow the Christian faith. What should be done with your family's Christian relic? Oh, it's a Christian relic. Let's just sell it. 30 ducats. Thank you. Our deficit is gone for now, until we can get back. 20 ducats. How are we looking here? We're like halfway there. That was the city, though. The temple is falling very quickly. A daughter was born to my half-sister. We got 25 ducats from that. Now this is a castle. I don't know what we can get out of this, but it's fine. It's just gonna be slower sieging it down, but it's fine. So we have Suffolk and Norfolk we could loot. A son was born. A bastard who is attractive. Legitimize him. Thank you. No. Thrift. He is a legitimized bastard. Okay, so Totten has been looted. Let's go back to shore, back to ship. And we can keep going. Let's see if we can get to Paris. I always find it funny that I can maybe sack Paris. Yeah, look at this. Their levy is completely empty. Worrying reports have reached you regarding your marshal. What is he doing? Robin Hood. You're stealing money from people and taking it for yourself? That's not very Robin Hood-like. So yeah, so basically if the story of Robin Hood had continued to his old age, he would have become the same person he was fighting. How ironic is that? He has forfeited his office. I can arrest him? Yep. Hey! Let's go ahead and sacrifice him. He was only worth 10 points? It's Robin Hood. God damn it. Alright. You can become my marshal, and then I need another commander. You've got fuck all for marshal, but you do have patient. That's fine. Okay. So, we are actually sacking Paris, but there is a nasty army over here that could probably go after us. We looted them for 6 ducats, but we have 2 cities, a bishopric, and 2 other castles over there. Let's see what we can get out of Paris. It should be quite a lot of stuff. 15 ducats. We so far have not found any people. We can afford another 80 gold. The bishopric should fall quickly. 22 ducats. I can teach my chancellor the trickster trait. Sure. You usurped something from somebody. Okay, interesting. He accepted my teachings, and now he is a trickster. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So now we're looting down a castle. The Barony of Mooks. I don't know. My wife, Mayor, just asked me if I'm having an affair with Bothilder, Ingling. Her stony expression does not reveal whether she knows or is only guessing. Lie and make her feel guilty for asking. Ha ha ha. My brother in darkness, Osbjörn, was passing by and decided to pay me a surprise visit. He is in a lewd mood and thought we might stage an impromptu orgy. Sure, why not? Where am I? Oh yes, the orgy. 3 days of wicked debaucheries conducted by a priapic dwarf from hell. The drugs, the copulation, the succubus with the hypnotic flute. The ritual murder. Was it real? All I know is that Osbjörn sure knows how to throw a party. And somebody died, apparently. And I am possessed by the devil. That is awesome. It's not positive. Not really. It makes me less attractive. But I am attractive. That's fine. So I got 11 ducats here. And what do you want? Spy Master. I'm gonna have you killed. I have become frail. Damn it! Fuck, okay. So here's the thing. Rudiger Hesselson. So if I were to kill you, your son just takes over. I'm gonna plot to kill you? No. Wait a minute. Let's finish this raiding, and then we can try to do something over there. Okay, we're almost full. Nothing happened there. I heard the sound of a pop-up, but it was apparently nothing. Okay. So we got one more city there. I have a bastard son. Let's legitimize him. I'm legitimizing all of my bastards. 6 ducats. Thank you. One more and I've completely sacked Paris. Ah, I like that. I like that so much. My wife is pregnant. Thank you. Legitimized bastard. Ah, yeah, I know. You don't like that. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. My concubine is pregnant. Okay, so let's go back. We have a full boat of 260 ducats. Yeah. And now I think 260 gold, 260 prestige. Now I think we should go and focus on like becoming a duke at the very least. So this, I cannot create this. I cannot start a faction. But I think I will declare war on you, my friend. Press all claims. Let's see here. Everybody's raising a small amount of troops. I've decided to grant you High Chief of Westlandet in recognition of your service and nobility of spirit. I am now a duke. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am now an actual duke. Okay, but I'm gonna finish this war though. you got some more martial. That's good. So the troops you have are not that impressive. Einar Fjove is now known as the Wicked. Ah, beautiful. Let's see here. You. I'm gonna have to go ahead and just Tainted Touch you. Get you killed. So that is over with. Let's go ahead and move on. There is a temple in this one here, yeah. I have a daughter. Make you thrift focus. So there is a temple over here, and there are 2 temples. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to fight a lot of these dudes. Yeah, he raised his tribal army. I'm gonna have to do the same. Get in there. We have a son. I'm having a lot of kids here. And I'm having a lot of fun as well. And that's what's important. Let's go ahead and chase this down, kill it. We have no cav, so we're not inflicting any casualties. Permanent casualties, that is. Your experience in matters of war has increased, and there are many things you would do differently in future battles. What would you focus on? Holy Warrior? No. That's kind of ironic. Let's just get Organizer. You have improved somebody. That's good. Let's go ahead and chase you down. And what is this? It seems like my spell, a sailor, was successful. However, the result was not quite what I imagined. I had hoped the spineless invalid, High Chief Hesso, would be stricken by a mysterious case of pox or plague. But as it turns out, my spell only gave him gout. That's minus, what, 2 health? That's good. What do you want? No, you're not going to raise my son. Okay. Oh, my concubine is pregnant. Let's continue that trend. Ooh, I became maimed. Crap, I am one-eyed. I lost an eye? That's not cool. I'm lost the trait Brave. That's not good either. I'm losing all of my good traits here. Okay. I'm just gonna have to continue to kill all of these people. Yeah. I captured my brother. Yeah. Let's just continue to wipe out some of these people. There's a lot of them, but they're not very organized. They're not... Ooh, I'm a berserker! As the enemy draws near during the battle, an uncontrollable rage begins to swell within you. You furiously bite down on the edges of your shield in an attempt to devour it. Trembling with anger, you then raise your great axe and charge howling into the enemy ranks. Many of the cowards attempt to flee at the mere sight of you, but your axe has no mercy to spare for them. My +2 axe, thank you very much. Martial 4, Diplomacy 2. I have 29 martial. Let's continue. Yeah. I'm gonna butcher every single one of you guys. Oh, he died in my dungeons, so I inherited his duchy. Wonderful, wonderful. I lost a leg. That's not good. I don't know how I'm still fighting. This war is gonna get me killed. I just fucking know it. Oh, another grand summoning? Folky, Spymaster of Finn. Let's try it out. Blessing of Azazel. Martial +3. Wow. Does it not go above this? I have 60 martial. That's just weird. Alright. Continue to attack all of this. Thank you. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, assault this? Nah, that's fine. We can just wait. Let's let them regroup so we can do this properly. I'm no longer severely injured. That's good. But am I still maimed? No. I've lost an arm, a leg, and an eye. Wow. I'm also possessed and a berserker. But I'm still frail. This is ridiculous. My character is just fucking awesome. Low tribal organization law. That's fine. Starting fresh. Ever since you lost your limbs, you have started seeing things in a new light. Animals seem to consider you less frightening. They approach you more often than your courtiers. Whether or not it is pity or affection, you will never know. This one particular bird seems to have the intention to be your most loyal friend. A parrot that hates everyone else, but likes sitting on your shoulders. Oh, I have a parrot. I'm a pirate right now. Loyal parrot. Martial 2, diplomacy 1. I have 36 martial. I have 1 leg, 1 arm, and 1 eye. And I am unstoppable. Ooh. What the fuck? To the handsome High Chief Einar. Peace be with you. With the support of my council, I decree that there shall be peace in my realms. You have 3 months to end your conflict. Okay. He is enforcing peace. That bastard. That fucking bastard. Well, let's assault this. Okay. Let's try to end this quickly then. What is this? I sent Stuart Thorbrander to oversee construction in a county, and the building fell apart almost instantly. Then I sent him to collect taxes in one of the richest provinces, and he returned with much less than I had anticipated. Thorbrander clearly lacks the stewardship skill needed to perform even the simplest of tasks. He's got 10 stewardship. Not good enough. Do better. Thank you. Well, I don't know if I can end this war in the time I have left. But we can try. There are 2 holdings here we can just assault. 80, 90, maybe? Assault this? 100%. Enforce demands. Thank you. And this. Oh, look at this. I got my lands back. Wonderful. This is awesome. I can have 7,000 troops. And you... Your liege is High Chief Rudiger of Holstein. He still has some of his subordinates here. Tainted Touch. High Chief. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and Tainted Touch you. And I think I'll Tainted Touch you as well. Let's just see what happens. Oh shit. It could be that I'm using the powers of the Fellowship of Hell too freely. People are becoming suspicious. Ah, okay. My wife is asking me if I'm cheating on her. Let's just make her feel guilty. What? No, 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 no. I am gonna nominate my genius son, I think. Let's see here. I have attractive, attractive, genius, genius, attractive. Oh, he's got cancer? Fuck. Let's see here. Who was it? Was it my grandson? One of my genius kids had cancer. My nephew. Angermanland. No, I don't want to nominate him. This guy over here. He is in my court. This is my heir. Where is the genius? Fuck. You know what? It's fine. I'll figure it out later. Realm peace has been enforced. Yeah, so I can't go to war for another 57 months. And my domain is too big. Tribal organization. Chiefs have limited power over their vassals. Enables low centralization laws for dukes and above. So I get one more domain size. Thank you. Legalism level 1 or greater. Opponents. Yeah, I need help with this at least, it seems. I cannot be tribal. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna be tribal for a while, I think. Praise be hell. My sailor has borne fruit. News has reached me of the Saxon tadpole High Chief Ailey's recent illness. He is suffering from consumption, and I doubt he will last very long. That's good. And the other guy got what? Measles. Wonderful. I've become cruel. Aww. So you're probably gonna die. Let's see here. The use of dark magic has corrupted you. I become club-footed? Ah, my marshal went down. That's not something I like, but it's fine. You declared Saxon conquest on Pomerania. That's fine. I can read books about Alexander the Great. That's fine. Last time I got a lot of good stuff out of that. So both of you guys are inheriting from each other, but what happens when you both die? I wonder. Huh. Is there a duchy over here? I can create this. I can become a double duke. Thank you. And you... Well, hopefully when this guy dies and she reverts to my liege, he will give her to me. I hope. I should be strong enough to declare my independence. Independence faction. Recently, I have noticed the pitiful state of my son, Swit. What happened to him? He's got the flu? That's not that big of a deal. Independent. Chief of Osterfriesland. You want freedom? If I join this... Yeah, there we go. I will become independent as well. I think. Saxon conquest of something? Okay. That war is over. Let's go ahead and run over this. Good job. Court physician. I did not have one, apparently. That's pretty bad. You don't like me. Let's swap you for somebody else. Let's make you Mekismar. Let's make you Law Speaker. And Hirmar. There we go. You're at least positive on opinion. There we go. I can have 2 more commanders. There we go. My friend and I had planned to go hunting together, but when he broke his leg, I realized I either had to find someone else to accompany me or cancel it altogether. Let's go with my marshal. He despises greed. Okay, so I just took some money from him. Okay, that's probably not a smart thing to do, I suppose. I need Castle Infrastructure 1. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Let's do that. Let's get Light Infantry, because that's most of what I have. Let's get Organization. And I wanted Siege Equipment, but I guess we can wait. I suppose we can wait. I can create another title, Duchy of Nidaros. I will be a Triple Duke. Yes. I have seen how Ausbjörn handles swords and is not a pretty sight. This is my friend. Let's just try to help him out. He is a duelist. How can he be bad at swords? That doesn't make any sense. And he becomes a trickster. My half-brother. Damn it. I have not called upon the powers of the Fellowship of Hell for some time now. People have become less suspicious of my actions. That's very good. Thank you. And how is the faction going? It's growing. It's growing quite a lot, actually. My niece. Just be etiquette. It's fine. Market City has been built. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the practice range. Then we can get some damage in the what's it called? There's the skirmish phase. There's the pursuit phase, and the first phase is like where the archers do the most damage. I forget what it's called. Assault phase? No. It's fine. It's fine. Vassalization war on King Harold of Skane. Okay. Go for it, man. Go for it. I'm just so happy that I got all my shit here. Plot to kill. You might as well. If he doesn't die on his own. At the table today, Kraka complained about the food being too hot without even touching it. It's going to become fuzzy. Fuzzy, okay. So you survived, and you survived as well. They both lived through that? Ah, fuck. That's a lot of dark power down the drain. Can I try this again? Invite to plot. No, I can't, apparently. Tainted touch. Let's just try to kill my liege then. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught High Chief Bruno of Brunswick and my courtier Glove in flagrant. Let's expose her. Yeah, that's fine. A most impressive woman has recently arrived at your court. Apparently, the reason for her visit has been to arrange a trade agreement with a local merchant. While people did not think much of her at first, now you have heard many courtiers praising her savvy business sense. Perhaps you should make her an offer. She's got 16 stewardship. Well, there we go. Yeah, she's gonna work for me. There we go. Send your gift. Just chill, guys. Chill. Oversee construction, if you don't mind. And let's get the practice range. There we go. She owes me a favor, but that's probably not something I'm gonna take advantage of. Hold a great blood. No. Oh, what did he get? He got cancer. Damn. And I have become deceitful. See, if he dies, he's gonna have a 4-year-old son take control of this. And then we can get our independence. I hope. I am not cheating on you, I promise. These bastards that are appearing in our court are just a coincidence. There's no connection between the two. You want me to become your steward? Sure? I mean, look at my marshal. Why would you want me as a steward? I don't understand this. Somebody's trying to kill me? Oh, he's trying to revoke the chiefdom of Westfold. Demand that he abandon his plot, yes. Oh, I can demand that the king stop his plot against me? Interesting. She is the leader of a plot. She's trying to kill me. Well, let's try to capture her. Oh, and let's go ahead and sacrifice her. Goodbye. Hey, she tried to kill me. Under suspicion will be removed. That's good. That's very, very good. Let's go to speed 3. This is getting a bit too fast here. The defensive pact opposing him has been disbanded because he is dead. The liege is now a nobody. Okay. The independence faction is gonna get pretty strong right about now. Which is gonna be awesome. That's fine, stop this. Stop that assassination, if you don't mind. What about this heir over here? Can we kill him? No. We can Tainted Touch him. I do like Tainted Touch so much. It is a ridiculously good ability. I mean, it's a bit of a hit and miss, but it sometimes hits and people die, which is just awesome. I will gladly accept a favor. My nephew. Thank you. So what did he get? He's got a fever. And what else is he gonna get? Come on. More symptoms. He has the Great Pox. I gave him syphilis. I gave a 58-year-old man syphilis. Not personally. He is a cannibal and a master seducer. And I have become possessed. That's fine. What is this? I've invited people in my court to take part in a war game, which we practice defending our land from invading enemies. Yes, this will be fun. Let the best warlords win. Okay, so there's a chance I'd win this. At the beginning of the war game, your enemies decide to do a strong frontal assault towards your center flank. Use all means to reinforce and strengthen the center. Yes. The enemy forces of total are keeping up the pressure on the center, while a group of enemy cav shows up behind your line. Friek suggests that we beat the enemy cavalry back decisively. Nah, let's focus on the center. As we were unable to stand up to the cavalry, our opponents had free reign to charge our center. Ah, fuck. Okay, so yeah, don't let the cav flank you without responding to that. Okay, that's a good advice. And the Kingdom of Skane is now a part of Saxony. Interesting. Now we just have to wait for this guy to die, and I should maybe become the regent. I hope. I lost my seer. My vassal, go ahead. Nah, I can send you a gift. Make you like me a bit more. Yeah, I just like my council to be at least positive about me. Yeah, scandalous counselor. That's gonna take a while to get rid of. Scandalous counselor. The counselor is you! Why is she upset about being appointed herself? That is so weird. I'm starting to think she might fancy me. Well, who wouldn't? A one-eyed, one-armed, one-legged man who is still somehow very attractive. Let's make a move. Yeah, I gave her a good tumble. I can roll really easily. I have no arms and legs. It's just the torso just rolls and rolls and rolls. There's no way to stop me once I start rolling. Yeah, but you know what? I think I will stop here. So, we are a lot stronger than we were before, but we are still not independent, which is going to be my #1 priority in the next episode. But, yeah. Also, the king is a 5-year-old boy, and I'm trying to kill his regent and heir, and hoping that I can inherit this kingdom. If not, it's fine. I can accept independence if that faction fires. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya, and thanks for watching.